Hello everyone and welcome to another farming simulator video. Um yeah, we are back at it with some farming simulator. The volume is a little bit loud. Just gonna decrease it. I don't think you see that, but yeah, we are back with another farming simulator video. So in our last video we went and we did let me go pull up the map right here. So we, in last episode, pretty much all we really did is this huge field, the biggest field in the game. We went ahead and harvested this field for like, it was a long time. It was like over I think an hour, 30 minutes. It was an extremely long time. But doing that, we got a bunch of money. Now, the money from last episode, I did do some more contracting work off camera, which is why it's so late and on the time it's like almost night now. So yeah, I did do a bunch of contracting work off camera just to get our money up a little bit. You guys can see in our finances, we're doing really good in finances right here. We are going to purchase some stuff, but you can see here 136, almost 134,000, like pretty much in like contracting work. Yesterday I think we did like almost 51, but yeah, a lot of money. So in this video basically what I plan to do is we have this really also off camera, I harvested this with my harvester. It was basically wheat, I'm pretty sure. So this is all a wheat field right here. And all of this needs to be baled. You see all of this, I don't know what this stuff's called, but you have all this stuff for bale. So, which we're gonna use for pigs, which I plan to do. I'm planning on getting some pigs, and there's like a pig area really close to our farm actually. So, yeah, so that is the plan, at least for this episode. We're basically gonna focus on the baling. So what I am gonna do is we're gonna look for the baling. I think it's this one. Yep, right here, baling technology. You can see all of our different options, but the one I'm looking for is this one, which is for 58,000, which is kind of steep, at least in price. Is also this one, but I want to have some money left over. So yeah, this will be very useful in case we have like cows and sheep and a bunch of animals, but right now kind of focusing on pigs first. Eventually the field that I'm standing on, I'm gonna turn into grass. So yeah, we're gonna purchase this for 58,000. It's gonna decrease our money quite a bit. And I don't think we also have a front loader like baling thing. I think it's this one, the bale spike. We can purchase that. It's only 600, but yeah, the bale spike right here. I don't think the color really matters. We can just go with the black. Go and purchase that. There we go. And yeah, I think that's it for at least what we need to purchase. So let's go ahead and take one of our tractors, because everything should be at the shop. So yeah, here are all of our tractors right here. This one is leased, so pretty soon we will have a fee we might have to pay, but luckily we do have a lot of money. That might change in other episodes, but yeah, let's go ahead and get in this thing. Start the engine up. This is our Massey Ferguson right here. Go and turn on the lights. So this is the first episode in the dark. This is pretty cool. Also have the weight on the back as well. We do have to detach one of these things. Yeah, this thing right here. Pretty sure this is a pallet fork. So let's go ahead and put this somewhere. I suppose right in here, I guess, for now. Just gonna drop it off right in here. Just for now. And yeah, let's go ahead and go to the shop. Now I will admit, in the last episode it was quite long. It was an over an hour episode, and it was like a huge recording, so I'm hopefully gonna try to cut these videos down quite a bit, just so they're actually, watchable, because I know the last video was probably really boring. It still did a lot better than I expected. I think it's at like 40 views, which is not bad for like a brand new channel. We'll have to admit, look good on our left. But yeah, hopefully I'll try to get like, under an hour videos for you guys. This recording will probably be like about an hour, just guessing. And I am recording everything on a capture card, so I'll go ahead and tell you guys my OBS volume settings. So right now, basically the capture card, so the game audio that's playing right now, it's minus 12 decibels, and then the microphone audio is like minus 5, which, in the last episode I was watching it, and you can noticeably tell that you could barely hear myself, and I apologize. I am quite new to this, so obviously the more episodes I'll try to see which settings and audio settings are the best. I think this should do it though. Hopefully the game audio isn't too terrible, so you can hear me even while driving this. But yeah, now we are at the shop, and I keep doing that. I hate how the blinker button is like the button to, like, see, it does that whenever I put the blinker on. Sometimes even when I press it, it teleports me. It's really annoying. Anyways, here is our new vehicles for today. We have our beautiful New Holland baler, which I think we will use obviously the New Holland for that. Keep the brands alike. I might just make a worker deal that do it. Workers are just really useful in this stuff. Oh, and I do have a weight on, damn it. Okay, I might have to get that off camera. I didn't even realize I have a weight on. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back for that. That's really annoying. I did not even realize that was on there. I mean, I did, but I didn't think, But yeah, it is definitely becoming dark now. You can see this beautiful sunset behind us. It's definitely getting dark. We are kind of behind on work. Unfortunately, I think it's just because of how many contracting jobs I've done off camera. I think I did like 3 or 4. They were like quick ones, no, not the long ones. Just quick, like little fertilizing jobs. It is quite unfortunate. I might leave the like contracting work for like nighttime, so that way like during the night I could just do all the contracting, make a ton of money, and then during the day we can work on our farm for the recordings. I think that's a good plan. I am kind of really excited about this series though. Hopefully I'll try to like maybe do 1 or 2 episodes a week. If not, just maybe 1 a week. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully we can turn this whole farm We do have a nice chicken coop there, by the way. I did look at that off camera, and it is producing eggs. So, that is nice to know. But yeah, here we go. We have our baler. And we can turn off the lights on top. And yeah, it is definitely dark now. It's very dark. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this thing off. Just about right here. Perfect. And for now, I'm just gonna park this thing right here because we are gonna use this pretty soon. Actually, I think our trailer's right here, so yeah, we'll just back up into this trailer. I'm actually gonna take this trailer. I'm gonna prepare it just for right now. And you guys can see all of our crops right here still are growing. They are still growing. Go ahead and check them real quick. And you can see they're doing their thing. They're still in the stages. You know, nothing much has changed. It's just a waiting game for them. I did try to plow the field up there because if you notice, if I go to soil composition, this one crops that are red, so I went and plowed it, but got rid of the crops. So obviously I was like, oh, that's not right. Rookie mistake probably is plowing the fields. They were growing. Go ahead and just leave this trailer right here. Perfect. And I'll probably just leave this tractor here actually. Go and turn this thing off. There we go. So, yeah, that's it for that. To make this a little more realistic, we'll go ahead and walk over to our New Holland tractor, which is a blue one, I believe, because all these other ones, I wish this one was exposed. This is the only one that isn't exposed. It only has the things. I guess that means this is for like vehicles. Maybe I did that right, but yeah, this is our New Holland right here, all cleaned up, ready to go. Go ahead and turn on all the lights because it is becoming very, very dark. Luckily this thing already has a weight on, so this thing is just ready to go. Go and turn back, get the New Holland, what is this thing called? New Holland Roll Belt 150. You know, our nice little baler. It actually looked really nice, if I would say so myself. Very nice looking machine right here. Attachment's kind of cool too, as a like some yellow little thing. Past the Massey Ferguson. Okay, I think all these little strips right here are gonna get baled, so even this stuff on the side we could bale. We're gonna get a lot of bale for this, which hopefully we will use for, you know, the pigs. Can we do this with a worker? I don't think so. I'm not seeing the pop-up for the worker. We might have to do this ourselves. Oh no, do we have to lower it? Oh no, that's the weight. We definitely don't have to do that. Unfold baler, let's do that. Lower pickup, okay. So the baler is going. We're gonna try it. We'll do this ourselves for now. Yup, it definitely is working. So I kind of was looking forward to a worker doing this, but I'm not seeing the pop-up for it. Usually there'd be a little button that says worker. Make a worker do it, but I guess we have to do this one manually. But this thing is... What is that sound? Oh. I don't know what that sound was. That was weird. I think that's a baler. Yeah. It's making a little, like, beeping noise. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so it's full now. What happens now? Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. So it kind of alerts you when everything's makes a little like noise. Basically the beeping was the machine saying, "Oh, I'm full." Cause I didn't realize how fast this thing gets full. And yeah, there's a bale. It's rolling away. And yeah, it's beeping again. Look how fast it already got full. This thing is eating up this bale, man. Oop. I think we're gonna have a lot more bale than we actually need, because this one little strip, it actually produced two bales. Oh, this thing's in the way. Oh boy. Oh no. Do not get stuck. Alright, we did it. We're good, we're good. About almost halfway done now. I'm starting to get the hang of this, and it is kind of satisfying. Yeah, this thing definitely produces a lot of bales. It's gonna be very useful though, long term, for the pigs and all the animals that will own. And this is only from one field too, and imagine if we own like all the other fields. That would be a lot of bale. But it is definitely nighttime now. It's definitely much darker. It's definitely much darker. And you know, this, you can still see the sunset, but if you look over this way, the sky is completely dark, so yeah. That will mean we will have our fees, I believe, once it becomes a new day. Because this day is almost over. Close to finishing up now. Just got a few more to do. Obviously the loading will also take a while. I don't believe we can put a work on that as well, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to do most of this work manually. I do wonder if we can sell this bale if we ever want to for some reason. If we can sell this stuff. I'm sure we can. There's probably a place to sell this stuff. Alright, I think that is it for the field. There's probably still some other little spots maybe left over. I think there might be some, like... Yeah, like right here. I think I can clean that up. Just a little spot in the grass. Alright, we got it. But, yeah, most of the stuff is done. So let's go and fold the baler up. Now everything is complete with the baling. And yeah, I don't know how many we got, but it's definitely a lot. You can see all of them up here. We definitely got a lot. So let's go ahead and park our baler somewhere. Probably in here. Just for now, since this spot is kind of open. Go ahead and park it in here. Perfect. And yeah, boom. That's pretty much it for that. Let's go ahead and park this tractor, because this tractor's work is pretty much done, I think. At least for now. Boom, boom. Perfect. I think I will go ahead and get that weight. I don't know which tractor I want to use. Maybe this one. Just get the hours up. Just real quick, I'll probably do this off camera. I just want to make sure everything is nice and neat. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that weight, and then we'll start the baling after that. But yeah, it's definitely nighttime now because you can see the street lights. And even the sunset has gone darker. Yep, all the NPC's cars do have their headlights on. So it's officially nighttime. in Farming Simulator. It does look very pretty out during the night, but it's definitely a little harder to see. Obviously, it's like real life. You have a nice case 14455. These are actually like $100,000 tractors, which we start out with, which is pretty good in my opinion. We get like 3 tractors to start out with. Very useful, but over time these things will become a little more pricey with the maintenance, unless we buy, I think, our own workshop, so we can like work on our vehicles ourselves to maybe decrease the cost. Also, look at the homes. Homes even have the lights on. That is really nice detail. Look at the diner. Nice diner in there. I wish you could go inside. Obviously this is an older game, so everything isn't completely realistic. It's really close though. Like for this time period, I think they did a really good job. Because I was looking at the reviews, and the reviews were overwhelmingly pretty positive. So this is definitely not a bad game in any sense. And yeah, I am quite enjoying it so far. Just the amount of things you can kind of do in this game, it's definitely a lot of possibilities. I mean, you have the forestry stuff to do. Oh, that's not all. There we go. Even our lights are on. Very nice. But yeah, we are back now. We've gotten the weight, which we will need for the Massey Ferguson, for the bales, because they can be pretty heavy. But yeah, this game does look really good during the night. I'm gonna be completely honest. Even like the graphics on the game, at least for me on Xbox One, it's playing like beautifully with no issues, like no lag at all, nothing. You even see like the reflection too. Just really nice small detail. Go ahead and drop that off. And yeah, let's go ahead and park this thing. I'll just cut across here. Save a little bit of time. We could use some more weights just for all of these vehicles. Unfortunately, these these 2 cases, they don't have the front attachment like this one. This New Holland has it, but these ones don't. They just come with these like block things, and I believe if I can check on the case, it was a case, but yeah, this one. So yeah, it's it's standard like model. I think it doesn't come with one, so you have to like purchase it for like an $800, which isn't too bad. And you can obviously change the wheel setup to wide tires. But yeah, pretty much base model. This thing comes standard with this. I don't know what you call it. I guess it's a weight. I'm pretty sure that is. These are weights on the front. Fortunately. Go ahead and go to our Massey Ferguson. This is our leased tractor that I leased off camera. We have our Figgle little trailer right there. Start this thing up. Let's go ahead and start this baling. We are baling during the night, so it is a little harder, but not much of a challenge, I think. I just know what I'm doing. Maybe not. Okay, I don't know if we want that. It's a little hard. The controls are a little difficult. I think this could work though, maybe. You wanna obviously stack these, like, really neat. Oh, never mind. This is definitely kind of difficult. I'm gonna try my best to stack all of these. It definitely wants to move. It's moving a lot. I think I can get to attach that on, right? Are you kidding me? That is annoying. Move it just a little bit over, I think. Maybe like right there. Would that work? It is in the right spot. There we go. Got it on there. There we go. That's more like it. That's perfect. Also, I don't have my weight on it. I should probably put that on. Let's put on our weight. So that way we won't constantly be like moving. And this thing will be balanced. Perfect. And those lights are better. I can definitely see them a little bit more better. Oh, it's rolling away. This is definitely difficult. There we go. Alright, we got one. This is definitely not easy. This will probably take me a pretty long time. Ooh, there we go. That's perfect. If we can fasten that. Yes, I can. Perfect. Hopefully I can put one on there, even with the thing on there. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it slowly. Oh, I don't think you can ask for a more perfect stack than that. That is perfect. Oh yeah, that looks really good. So these are definitely too heavy, unfortunately. But that looks really good right there. That's perfect. Leave that like that. Perfect. No belt for that one, unfortunately. That sucks. Yeah, it's out of reach. Alright. There we go. That's how you stack right there. Look at this. Perfect. Right there. Beautiful. Now that is how you stack right there. That's how you do it. Looks like we have one that escaped right here. Not on my watch. I'm gonna go for you. Push this one a little more forward. No. Yeah, the thing isn't moving. There's a little space for it, but I think that's as close as I can get. It's not near perfect, you know. I can't get absolutely perfect. Still really good though. There's a near perfect, like, right in the middle. That is as perfect as you can get right there. This is probably gonna take me a long time. Once again, this farming simulator game does require a lot of patience and work, but it is very rewarding for that work. And it's like real life with farming, you know? It's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding. We are near the first layer, I believe. just about. I might have to move that back one to make it straight. And this stuff is looking really neat. This one's being a little tricky. Look at that. I got it though. That was close. My front tires were literally up, even with the weight. Because this one's really forward right here. See how that one's all against the front. Not too bad. Could have been better. I know it's not straight, like these ones are straight, but you know, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. But yeah, I think we can align this better, so I'm gonna fix that. There we go. Don't roll, don't roll. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. There we go. Momentum, see? See, I had a little momentum, but then I stopped it, and now it's stopped. Pretty realistic, I must say, physics-wise. You saw that bale was moving, and then hit the tractor, and then it stopped. Pretty cool. We're getting close to done though. There's only a few left. We pretty much did half of all these bales. We could definitely do another layer. Getting close. But yeah, here's our first layer. Pretty much complete. Not bad, man. I would say for my first time ever baling, I'd say this is a pretty good job. Everything's straight. I mean, the whole trailer's essentially full. That is really nice. Pretty good. Pretty proud of myself. Not gonna lie. Because once you get the hang of it, you kind of get this pretty down to, you know, everything. You get it down. It's pretty easy. Once you get to the controls, everything kind of gets easier. So I'm gonna load from the back first. Get the back more on the weight on the back. It won't be in the belt, unfortunately, but I think that should stay. Our second story, I guess I'll call it. It's looking very good. So far, this trailer is looking extremely neat. This is as good as you could probably get it to look. Like, I'm trying really hard here to make these as neat as possible. I think I'm doing really good at it. I'm starting to get the hang of everything pretty down. It is definitely wiggling. You see, even with the weight, the tractor is moving a bit. I bet even without the weight, this thing would be definitely pretty heavy. You can see, I've been loading this thing so much that the thing is literally like, shifted, like, so I dropped that off when it was really, like, straight, and now it's like sideways, pretty much. probably gonna have to like go ahead and put that strap. Make sure these straps are on. Alright, yeah, that looks all good. Well, I'm gonna have to get one of the case tractors just to line up the trailer again, because it's moved so much. It's getting a little bit more tricky to align everything. I'll use this one again. But yeah, once this trailer is full, we will deliver it or drop it off at the pig stable, which is pretty much in front of us, somewhere up there. But yeah, look at that. This thing is shifted completely. That is insane. Try to align it again. I think that might be as straight as we can get it, because this thing probably won't back up. It's one of those harder ones to back up. So we'll leave this like that. So it does have some weight on it, so hopefully that'll help it out a bit. I think I'll get the furthest ones down here first, just to get those ones out of the way. This one rolled all the way down here. Oh yeah, we've about I think 5 left, 5 bales, so we're getting close. I think this has been taking me about an hour to get all of these. I think we got 3 left actually. Oh no, we got 4 left. It is almost done. This thing is almost completely full. Jeez, because I think only 3 more can fit. And yeah, this thing is almost completely like full, unless we start 3 stacking it, which I don't know if this trailer could even do, because already 2 is pretty crazy. And yeah, the sunset has fallen, so it is completely nighttime. We got these 2 left. This is it, pretty much it. We got 1 left. It's taken me about an hour, I would say, doing all this baling. Definitely a long time doing all this. We got the last one. Oh, it fell off. God dang it. Dang it. I don't even know how that happened. Nope. Luckily, it fell kind of close. This is the last one. I'll put it right in the middle. That is it. Complete trailer full of bale. Let's take a look at it. Make sure that these straps are on each one. Perfect. Oh yeah, that is nice. That looks perfect right there. A pretty perfect bale job, I must say. This is as good as you can get right here. Wow. I hope the pigs enjoy all of this. Man. Very nice. Go ahead and park this Massey Ferguson, because yeah, I think the job is well done. We probably don't need this anymore, at least for now. I'm gonna just park her up. Perfect. Very good. Alright, so now we have to deliver all of those bales, and then after that we can make our workers pretty much plow this field and then plant the seeds. I think fertilize it too, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, look, just take a minute to admire this beautiful trailer full of bale. Looks absolutely great. But yeah, this thing looks crazy. Alright. Let's see how this case does against all of this weight. I think each one of these weighs 4,000 pounds or something like that. At least that's what the things said. So I'm gonna do a count actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 pieces of bale. So 29 times 4. So this is no, that can't be right. Almost 116,000 pounds of weight. So if I just look up the weight of a bale, bale of hay. So it says 40 pounds to over 15,000 pounds. And these are small round bales, so or are these large? I think these are large, so if we'll just say these are 1,000 pounds for each one of these. So 1,000 times, so this is pretty much 30,000 pounds in weight. So this is definitely not light whatsoever. Even if maybe each one was like 800 or 600, it would still, this thing would still be a lot of weight. So I'm hoping that this case can make it up, because we have a little hill to go over. Oh yeah, this thing is, oh yeah, struggling big time. Holy, this thing is heavy. Holy crap. It's still going kind of fast, but yeah, it's definitely not light whatsoever. Jeez. We're only going 5. Oh no. Oh jeez. I don't know if it's gonna make it. It's 2 miles an hour. Can it do it? It is struggling. I think it can do it. Just barely. That is crazy. Holy crap. Don't tip, don't tip. Alright. I think we're good, we're good. Holy crap. It barely got over that hill. I think we still got a little ways. I think we should go this way, actually. Imagine this trailer like falling. Dude, all that progress would be wasted. I'm not gonna let it happen though. I'm gonna go kind of slow. Yep, we made it. We're good. The amount of weight on this thing though, holy crap. Oh, we hit the building. Whoops. I'm gonna try to park this thing, if it's possible. It is definitely not easy. I don't even know if I want to park it in there, to be honest, because we might have to unload these, so I don't think I'm gonna park it in here actually. Where's a good place to park these? Because the problem is I need a good open area to unload this stuff. I think I might go around. I'm just looking for a place. I think right where that square is where the stuff goes. Maybe like right here actually. So I'm gonna go around. I'm just looking for a place to kind of drop these off. I'm gonna go around. Let's try to park these like right over here in this little grass area. I think this is a good spot. I think that's as good as we can get. There it is. Let's go and see where it's parked at. Yeah, I think that's a good spot right here. At least for now. So that way just I can have like a bunch of room. At least a small amount of room right here with the Massey Ferguson to unload each one. And then, you know, put them here or whatever. Oh yeah, that is pretty much it for that. Let's go ahead and drive back. But yeah, this case was definitely struggling. That stuff is not light at all. That is a lot of weight. It barely got up this hill. Like if we were going 2 miles an hour up this steep incline right here. I mean yeah, it's definitely steep. I'm surprised it even got up there. It was really close. How's this looking? Oh, it looks like it's on its next stage. I think. Let's go and check it. Is it done? Let's see, growth. Ah, it's ready to harvest. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, that is nice to know. Looks like a soybean is ready to harvest. Very nice. Not bad at all. Got some nice soybeans right here, ready to go. That is nice to see. We will do that at some point, but probably not now. Let me just see what we need to do. So we need to cultivate the field and then seed the grass. So which one is a cultivator? I think it's this, I think it's a plow, one of these. I don't know if it's this one. Could plow it too, I think plowing, right? Yeah, it does need plowing. Okay, so I could use either a plow or cultivator, so I think it doesn't matter which one. I could either use this one, or I could use a plow. I don't know which one is better. Let me just see in the shop. The cultivator. I think I can check in my inventory somewhere. Garage, right here. It looks like the plow is better. This one makes more money though. I think the cultivator is better because the money is worth more. And obviously we want money, the best worth. But this one's more expensive for some reason. Let me go ahead and move this. We're gonna lower the plow. And yeah, you can see the hire worker button once we attach that, but not on the bale, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this right here. This is the cultivator. I'm pretty sure these are both the same thing, but this one I think is better, so we're gonna use this one. They both do pretty much the exact same thing, so it's pretty much the first step when it comes to the fields. I made the mistake, plow it first, and off the left a little bit. I destroyed a little bit of the crop. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and put a worker on this. Is that all good? Yep, pretty good to me. Make sure it looks good. Yep. Yeah, the cultivator is definitely like, I think the plow looks different because or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I think I'm gonna check like where I plowed just to see, like it was on the top left area right over here. I wonder if it's still there. Maybe it's gone. Oh no, it isn't. Yeah, you can see right here. I think it is a bit different. Yeah, you can kind of see the strips right here where I plowed. I think it is different compared to a cultivator, but I think this cultivator is better. Maybe. I don't know. And if I check the map just to see if it is updating it. I don't know. I guess it isn't updating it. Weird. Oh well. So we'll let this worker do its thing. Just for a little bit. I think the gas is getting low in that. A little, yeah, the gas is significantly low on this one. Not like half though. Yeah, I can definitely tell. And yeah, I guess we'll start on this one as well. So now we have our seeder, which will plant the grass. Go ahead and get this one ready. And yeah, we selected grass. It does look like we are low on crop. Let's see if we can change that if we back into here. Maybe. Yeah, refill seeder. There we go. Looks pretty full to me. I don't think I have to do the other one. And yeah, so far this worker's doing pretty good. It's cultivating the field. just leave this right here. Perfect. That's all ready to go. I just want to make sure this field's done first with this worker, and I'll put a worker on here, make the grass go. I'm also gonna I think I'm gonna put the Massey Ferguson where the trailer is, just so it's convenient, you know, right where the trailer is. So in the next episode, I'll probably make it day, because it is pretty hard to see everything at night, and I think it would be a little more realistic. There's probably a lot of farmers that probably do work during the night, because there's probably some crazy people and stuff. But you know, this game definitely looks a lot better during the day, probably. Even this Massey Ferguson's struggling a little bit. That's a steep incline, I think. It's very, very steep. Yeah, next episode I think we'll probably get a stable or a pig trailer, probably load a whole bunch of them, the pigs, in it, and then we'll go and drop them off here. And yeah, that'll probably be the next episode. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this Massey Ferguson right up here so it's convenient. Right there, perfect. So next time, if we need to unload these, which we don't have the we can also select different categories, which is nice, but we don't have the I forget what it is, but animals. Yeah, this thing. We're gonna have to probably buy this right here, this cotton, and they will take the bale and turn it into straw. We also need this joskin right here, and then this water tank. So we're probably gonna buy these 3 vehicles. So that's a lot of money gone right there. Good lease, but I think it could be better to buy them just straight up, because I could probably do the missions off camera and wait for it to be day. So yeah, we'll probably buy these 3 at some point off camera. But yeah, that's pretty much in this area. We also have some stuff over here with a shovel. Be the pickup. So we can pick up things in this game. Could throw it. I do like that you can pick up certain things in this game. Could put this in here if you wanted to. You can also pick up that. That's crazy. Also got a shovel there. Pretty cool. But here's his stable, the pig stable right here. I believe this is ours. That's what it looks like, at least, because there is no animals in here. So we're gonna assume it's ours, at least. And yeah, we definitely need water, so there is some water areas. We did pass one, but yeah, this is a pretty cool pig area. Got a little sleeping area right there. And yeah, we definitely need to fill these up with all the crop that we have. I think we have some in our silo. But yeah. I think that'll be it for this episode on Farming Simulator. I'm gonna go ahead and move that plow. But yeah, we did a bunch of baling. Did take a pretty long time. It definitely was worth it. So you'll probably see this field completely filled with grass off camera. This field with soybean is now complete, so that is good, pretty exciting. I'm gonna park this thing up. I do like this New Holland. It looks really good. I like the blue. It's a very nice tractor. New Holland definitely has some good assortment of vehicles. So we're gonna detach right there. Perfect. Gonna park this New Holland. And yeah, I think that will do it. That will do it for this episode. So yeah, if you enjoyed this farming simulator video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, do all that, and let me know if my baling is pretty good. I will say this baler right here definitely was pretty fun to use. It's definitely a nice vehicle to have. So yeah, but next episode it'll probably be day. And you'll probably see I have a bunch more money because I might do some contracting work during this night. Just waiting for it. I can change the time in the settings. Yeah, it's on real time right here. Make sure I save the game. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.